Hi everyone, it's me, Mr. Lynch. I am just here to kind of share some insight on why you should take AP Government next year. I was lucky enough to take this course a few years ago when I was a student here at Reed with Miss Williamson, and I have lots of insights on, again, why I think you should sign up for the course if you're interested. First off, the course will help you become an informed citizen. You'll learn all about the government and how it works and how it functions, and also kind of the role you can play in fighting for what you believe in and having your voice and really speaking your truth and having that knowledge to fall back on. AP Government also really helped prepare me for college level work. I was lucky enough to attend the University of Nevada, Reno the following year after graduating, and AP Government is really the class that helped me really prepare for college and kind of get me on that track for success. And lastly, it's just fun. You learn about really interesting things, and after leaving this class, you're going to watch the news or hear things online, and you'll be able to say, hey, I kind of have that information down and I know what that means now. So again, if you're thinking about it, please sign up, take AP Government. You'll enjoy it and you'll learn a lot.
Hi, my name is Maddie. I'm just going to talk to you about when you sign up for honors and advanced classes next year. Obviously, honors and advanced classes are a little bit more rigorous than your entry-level classes, but for me, they made a huge impact on my academic performance. For example, you do have more homework, and it's a little bit harder to keep up, but if you like the push, then I would definitely recommend it. I took honors and advanced classes because I don't play any sports in school, and so in order to achieve what I wanted academically, I decided to take advanced classes. And throughout my 4 years of high school, I've maintained 4.0 GPA taking honors and advanced AP classes almost every single year. And I'm just here to tell you that it's doable. If you push yourself, it's not too hard. You'll be able to do it. In world geography, I took honors world geography with Miss Williamson, and I was pleasantly surprised on how well I understood her materials and how well I was able to keep up in that honors class. It's nothing too crazy, and I think you would be able to do it if you really put your mind to it.
I'm Mrs. Matherly.
I'm Mr. Brown.
We're just here to talk to you guys a little bit about some of our boutique English classes. So I teach mythology and science fiction.
I teach Shakespeare and film studies.
And one of the reasons you may want to take one of these two courses is because it's not your average English class. So mythology and science fiction is a year-long course, but it is broken into semesters. Mythology takes up one semester, science fiction takes up another. And we get to explore things a little bit more honed in on those genres versus just kind of a range of topics for junior or senior year. Both are junior-senior mixed classes, and they can fulfill an English credit or an elective credit. So if you're like super duper excited, you could take an English class and one of these two classes.
Absolutely. In film studies, Shakespeare and film studies operate the same way. So one semester is Shakespeare, the other semester is film. And I treat that more as a survey. So we experience many Shakespeare plays along with some of the contemporaries that we're writing at the time. And then for film studies, we investigate, interrogate, look at all film, same way that we do with Shakespeare, but then we also have a lot of hands-on projects as well. So we build our own film, we do make them, we even dabble with stop motion as well. So if you're interested, it's completely different than the rest of the classes, especially for myth and sci-fi, because they do build on each other as well. I highly encourage you to take them.
Yep, and we do a lot of fun things. So mythology, we're exploring not just Greek mythology, we touch on Roman, Norse, different tribes, mythologies, kind of starting from like their creation stories to things that apply to our daily lives today. And science fiction, you can't have science fiction without watching some science fiction movies and films and studying the elements of science fiction in there. So if you want to have some fun, join one of our two classes next year.
Look forward to seeing you there.
Bye.
Hey, this is Mrs. Laverty. I'm here to talk to you about Earth Science. Earth Science is a class you can take as your second or third year science, and there is also an honors version which Miss Sawyer teaches. Earth Science is really your tour around the world, around the Earth actually. You get to study about rocks and minerals, weather, climate, oceans, plate tectonics, which is earthquakes, mountain building, volcanoes. We study geologic time, and we even go into space. It's a really fast-moving course. You learn a lot of things that when you walk outside, you'll know the difference between weather and climate. You'll be able to tell the types of clouds. When you look around you in Nevada, you're going to be able to find all kinds of different geologic features and name them, things you didn't even know about that are here every day. We are so lucky to live in a place that has so much amazing geology, rock formations, wonderful climate, weather, clouds, all this great stuff. So sign up for Earth Science. It's a really fun class.
Hi, this is Mr. Lott, and I teach human anatomy and physiology. What is human anatomy and physiology? Well, it's a comprehensive study of the structure and function of the human body. We also examine diseases of different organ systems and also how organs grow and develop. So what does this class entail? Well, obviously you're going to see instruction that is more geared or aligned to what you'll see in college. It is differentiated, of course, here, but we use resources that are basically college level. Most of your things will be done on computer. This is a computer-based resource. We also have assessment done on computer as well. Pre-COVID or after COVID, we have lots and lots of dissection. So you get a chance to take a look at these organs firsthand. And of course, the major thing is the cat dissection in the spring. We also have cyber labs. Obviously, we don't have the resources to do a lot of these major labs that we would see at this level. So we use what's called cyber labs instead. And we also have research projects. So it comes down to who should take this class. Well, what I'm looking for is motivated students who are looking to enter the health or medical profession, but that doesn't exclude anybody here. I'm just saying, if you're looking to go in those areas, that's what you want to, this is the class you want to take. Any student that is college bound or looking for a challenging class to improve their study and time management skills is also welcome. Now, as far as prerequisites for this class is concerned here, obviously you need to have biology and you need to have chemistry. I also teach zoology. Now you might ask yourself, what is zoology? Well, zoology basically is a deeper dive into biology, and we look at the animal kingdom. So we'll be looking at animals starting from the most basic thing, protozoa, single-celled organisms, all the way up to mammals. So it is very comprehensive, and this class basically is a non-honors class. So it's kind of geared for students who are looking for their third year of science, not necessarily an honors class here. However, you do have to have two years of science successfully completed under your belt. What's this class entail? Well, it's a lot of hands-on, lab-based stuff. You have lots and lots of dissections here, so you get a chance to look at all kinds of specimens. So if you're interested in this class, and I welcome you to it. So if you have any questions here, you feel free to email me. I'm through Infinite Campus. You can talk to me there. Okay? Thank you.
Hey Future Raiders, I hope to see you next year in Energy Technologies, or the best class you've never heard of, with the worst name. So if you're a student who really loves science, or a student who's thinking about doing engineering as a future career, somebody who wants to learn more about renewable energy, needs an elective credit, or is interested in earning all of these college credits while still in high school, you should consider taking Energy Technologies. So what do you do in there? Well, we learn all about why we need energy. So we explore electricity, we play with electromagnets and batteries, we experiment with generators. We also learn all about the ways that we generate electricity, from non-renewables to renewables, from hydro to geothermal, biofuels, and nuclear. We learn all about how these things work by designing wind turbines and hydroelectric water wheels, even playing with solar panels. But what you really want to know is, what do you really do in Energy Technologies?
One thing I love about Energy Tech is if you join, you get to do all the fun hands-on projects and collaborate as a group together to finish assignments.
Energy Technologies is a really fun class. We do a lot of hands-on projects, and the teacher is really great. I'd highly recommend taking this class. It's really fun, and you guys will learn a lot.
So the reason I would recommend Energy Tech is because it opens up a lot of CTE opportunities and overall just enriches your look on the world and how things are constructed, built, and how energy is produced in the United States.
Hello, my name is Luis Zamudio. I have taken Energy Technologies for 3 years, and I would recommend this class because you get to do a lot of different things that you wouldn't be able to do in regular classrooms, and you learn new skills as well.
Hey Raiders, I'm Dawson Deal. I'm currently a graduating senior, and I'm here to talk to you about why you should take AP Economics next year. AP Economics is a really unique course. Not many high schools in our area offer this class, but I was lucky enough to take AP Econ my junior year. This course is taught by one of our history teachers, Ms. Cornier, and can be taken as an elective during your junior or senior year. But I highly recommend you take it as a junior, since you'll be able to earn that AP credit and college credit without having to make your senior year any busier than it already will be. In AP Economics, you'll cover a huge range of topics. The course is broken up to AP Microeconomics in your first semester and AP Macroeconomics in your second semester. So that means there are 2 AP tests and 2 AP credits on your transcript. Most people think of money and the stock market when they think of economics, but there is much more to it. Economics is purely just the study of how people make decisions when they interact with value, and the aspects that shape those behaviors and interactions. Throughout this course, you will learn about the key principles that shape our economy, the laws of supply and demand, the impacts of price ceilings and price floors. You'll learn about the GDP, the causes and effects of nationwide unemployment, and the types of unemployment. You'll discover the impacts of government intervention within our economy and how fiscal and monetary policy can change the effects of economic inflation, stagflation, and deflation. You'll study market elasticity, the laws of diminishing returns, and how to create charts that show a market's marginal profit, revenue, and costs. Have you heard of a monopoly? You'll learn about the 4 different market models: pure competition, pure monopoly, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly, along with the differing characteristics of each. Overall, this course is fast-moving and rigorous, but I truly believe it can be beneficial to anyone. By understanding how our economy functions and each aspect that plays a role in shaping it, you'll have a new view on everything you do, even the things that don't involve money, like the thousands of decisions you make on a day-to-day basis that require cost-benefit analysis. That's economics. If you have any interest in studying business beyond high school, I strongly suggest you take this course. I'll leave you with one of my favorite quotes from American economist Thomas Sowell. The first lesson of economics is scarcity. There's never enough of anything to fully satisfy those who want it. The first lesson of politics is to disregard the first lesson of economics. Thank you for your time.
Hi Raiders, this is Mrs. Eichstead. Come join our Studies in Ethnicity, Diversity, and Social Justice class next year.
This class was pushed by Reed students because we want to see cultural representation in our education.
This class will have women's studies, LGBTQ, diversity, and social activism components throughout the year.
However, if any subjects that you wanted to learn were not covered throughout the year, you can make a suggestion to your teacher or do it as an individual project.
This class will be offered for upcoming juniors and seniors and will be offered as an honors class.
We really hope you enjoyed this class because we as students that pushed the class have put so much effort and work into it. So see you next year, Raiders.
Hi, welcome to the Performing Arts here at Reed High School. We offer choir, band, orchestra, and theater. I'm Mr. Eichstead, the band teacher here at Reed. I teach the concert bands, jazz bands, marching band, indoor program, and percussion class. Our choir teacher is Ms. Mallory Engstrom, who teaches concert choir, prima, visions, intermezzo, and vocal ensemble. Our orchestra teacher is Mr. Jeff Lindhorst, who teaches concert orchestra, symphonia orchestra, chamber orchestra, advanced instrumental techniques, and our 2 ukulele classes. If you're currently not in the performing arts but want to give it a try again, we encourage you to try it. We have a wonderful program for choir, band, orchestra, and theater, and there's a class for everybody, from beginners to intermediate to advanced. We hope to see you soon participating in our performing arts program. We look forward to seeing you in the fall.
Hey there, didn't see you there. Are you tired of your current elective? I have an idea, just join theater, where you have the opportunity to become a famous actor,
produce Tony Award-winning shows,
or build sets,
and blind people with lights,
or bring beautiful music to a play.
Hey there, Raiders, this is Mr. Bowner, your friendly neighborhood drawing teacher, coming at you with a little bit of the offerings that we have here in the Fine Arts Department. Oh, beyond bubbles, I'm the drawing teacher. So if you like drawing and you want to take 4 years of drawing, you'll get to put up with me for all 4 years. So that would be drawing 1 through 8. Our advanced classes get a little bit more hard, a little more independent, and we have a good time in there. For our ceramics, Mrs. Donahue is our ceramics teacher. And again, if you really like 3D, you like to work with clay, she would be your teacher for all 4 years should you choose to do that. So she teaches ceramics 1 through 8. She is also our AP Studio art teacher. So for those of you that think you might want to go on and do art in college or as a career, those would be awesome classes for you to work up towards for your junior and senior year, and then you can move on from there. Beyond that, we like to have fun. The other thing that I'm in charge of is our Murals and Makers Club. So I'm standing in front of one of the murals that Reed has here in the school. We are responsible for all murals that get painted in the school at this point. We've got some projects that we do in teachers' classrooms, others that we do in the hallways. Of course, they always have to be approved, but it's a great way to showcase your artwork to everybody in the school and not just us down here in the Fine Arts Department. So for those of you that are art nerds like me, can't wait to see you in class.